Hi Kenny, hi Louise, how is everybody? And how's the sound? Is sound good or is it too loud? I've picked this underwater city, village, town, whichever you want to call it. It's from Rita Breman's Under a Microscope Water. Hi Shannon, welcome. Yeah, so I thought I'd do this, and I want to do it in bright colours, like ice cream colours. I know where I want in my head, but whether it could come out on paper, we don't know. I'm glad sound is good. Thank you for the update. Let me put this in view again because I've moved it. Could do with going that way a bit because I'm going to start on this page. Oh, let me zoom. And I could do with camera coming down a bit. There we go. I think that's about spot on. I'm doing good, thank you, Kenny. How are you? Is that in view? Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, well, I got myself a new microphone because somebody said when I've got my head down on colouring, I'm a bit muffled, so I bought myself just a little cheap microphone, and hopefully that, in conjunction with the microphone in the camera, I should have stereo sound. I hope. Hi Bethan. Welcome, welcome. Hi Patty. I don't know if you've been before, but welcome. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better, sweetie. That's good. It weren't very good going all the way to your daughter's and then ending up ill in bed. Right, I've picked a combination of purples because, as you know, I struggle with purple. Hey Louise. I said hey, didn't I, at the beginning? Of course I did. Yeah, struggle with purple, so I've got purples again, forcing myself to use them, and I've picked blue violet, purple violet, manganese violet, light red violet and light magenta. I've also got the Prisma white because I prefer Prisma white to the Polychromos white, but whether I'll actually use the white yet, I don't know. I also want to pick a colour for shading, and I think, seeing as it's got blue tones, I might use Payne's Grey again. So, where are you? There we go, Payne's Grey. So, I don't need it just yet, I'll put it with the white. And I'll sharpen these. Well, I'm really happy to have you here, Patty, so welcome. Just give these a little bit of a sharpen. because I do tend to blunt them quick. There we go. You can go up there out my way. Right, so I'm going to start with the darkest, which is blue violet, and I'm going to start with house furthest over. Now I think I'll do the purples on the base. Now I know it's small and it's got to have 5 colours in it, but I might not use all 5 yet. It's just what I grabbed before I started. So I hope everybody else as well, apart from just Kenny. I hope everybody else as well. It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? And how's your mermaid coming on, Bethan? Have you nearly finished it? Okay, I've got the shade coming from the right, heading to the lighter colours on the left. And I've done a light coat of the blue violet, and now I've got the purple violet, and I'm going to go straight over the top of what I've just put down. Still doing light coats. I've got no pressure in my hand at all. And after I've done a light coat over the top of the blue violet, I'm going to bring this purple violet out a little bit to about the same depth as what I did the blue violet, and do a light coat. You've finished it. Awesome. So what are you doing now? Oh, the unicorn page. So you're trying to clear all your whips up? Is that what you're doing? I know what you mean by that, Patty, because I'm my husband's carer. So we're together 24/7, and we're stuck in this small bungalow all the time. So my stream days are how I connect with the rest of the world. So yeah, you feel alone even though you've got somebody there with you all the time. You still feel lonely. My big screen is showing it as blurry, but the other one isn't. What's it like for you guys? Let's see if I can zoom it a little bit more. No. Hi Connie, welcome. Right. Well, I'm trying not to accumulate whips. I've got manganese violet now, and I'm going over the top of the purple violet like I did on the other bit. Very light coat again, and I'm not being particularly neat either. And then I'm going to come out a bit. So how's Raggy doing, Connie? Is he still doing better since you got his water fountain? Oh, that's good, Shannon. Thank you. I don't know why it's blurry, Kenny. It isn't on the laptop, but it is on my big monitor. Hang on, let me just quickly clean the lens, see if it's that. Could go a bit dark for a second. Hang on. I hope it's not making a noise through the microphone. Right. Oh, that's cleared it up a little bit. There must have been a cat hair or something on it. Oh. Right. Now I need to put my pencils in order again because I've just mixed them up. So I've got blue violet, purple violet, manganese violet, and now I've picked up light red violet. And I'm going to do a light coat over the manganese violet. And then bring it out. For the old picture, I've imagined the light hitting up the straight, so I'm doing light on left, dark on right. I've now got light magenta, and I'm going over the red violet in a light coat. And then bring it across to the end. And then I'm going to work back up the colours. But first I'm going to take the white, and on the edge where I've put just the light magenta, I'm just going to put a touch of white in it. What that'll do is blend it together and fill the little tiny holes. And I don't have to go over that bit again with the magenta and get it too dark. He's eating for one day but no longer again. Oh. I thought you'd got it all sorted, Connie. I thought as soon as he were drinking more he'd go back to food. Hey Tonya, hi Mary, whichever, hello both of you. Nice to see you. Right, going back to light magenta, and after the white I'm going to put a light coat of this again. And it's just slightly more pressure than what I did coming down the colours, but it's still a feather light touch. and then back to light red violet. Then manganese violet. And if you change directions of your little tiny circles from up down to side, it will fill the little tiny holes without you having to press on. Next, purple violet. And before I go with the last colour, this is where I pick up the Payne's grey, and I want a light coat just against this edge of this other house, because it's going to cast a shadow off that house onto this house, so I want to darken that section. Put that one back down, and then pick the last colour, which is blue violet. And go over that. So let me try doing the camera the other way and hope my head doesn't get in the way. So I'll come back on zoom a bit, see if it clears itself. Bring the arm down instead. Right, let's try that, see if that's clearer. Hi Joey, welcome. Did it make you jump, Bethan? It would me, if there were a cat there that I wasn't expecting. And it's just you, is it, Tonya? Right. Well, hello, hello. Yeah. Now that looks better. That is a black hole, Patty. I've not fell into it, but my husband did. I just ain't got time to do dabbing with diamond painting and stabbing of felt and colouring of pictures. There's just not enough hours in the day. So he does the dabbing and I do the colouring and felting. Right, now for the top I'm going to start from the light colours, but I want lighter. So right, if I pick the two next lightest, which was the light magenta and the light red violet, I want something lighter that goes from that then. Will that one go with it? Looks a bit too red. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna have to test on here. I might have to go pink to peach. Testing on a scrap piece of paper. Might not work actually, so put them back. I'll not go from that one, I'll just do from this one. Dark flesh, medium flesh and light flesh, and then I'll end with white. Yeah, but do you give him snacks? If you give him snacks, Bethan, then he will follow you. Oh, come on, read it right way. I want dark flesh to start. Right. I'm gonna lightly coat under this eave and all the way down. I'm going to need something a little shade darker, but I'll pick that towards the end. Saves me going through alt pencils. Sorry if you can hear this door banging behind me, we've got high winds today. Right. Hey Mary, you're supposed to be working. Thank you, Tanya. I think it will look really cute when it's all done and bright colours. Well, there's something he likes for you then, Bethan. I've took medium flesh now, and Connie might be able to tell you, but I can't remember. The new set has changed the names of the flesh ones, but I can't remember what they've changed them to. Going over the top of the light coat of dark flesh that I did. And bring it lightly to the bottom of that mound, and then I'm going to come out a little bit. I've got a scratchy bit on this pencil, I can feel it. A couple of these pencils, there seems to be an odd section in the core, and when you turn the pencil you can just feel it scratching the paper. And I don't know where it is, I can't find it. Then I'll go to light flesh and I'll go over the medium flesh. And then I'll bring it over. Hi Karen, welcome. Oh, thank you, Louise. That's nice. I'm going to blend this edge with the white Prisma. Just so it keeps it light. And then I'm going to come with the light flesh again. And just slightly deeper pressure than what I did before, but still a light touch. By light touch, I'll show you on the scrap paper. I've got different touches that I use. That is barely leaving any colour on the paper. That is a little bit more. And a touch more. And a bit more. And that's the one, final one when you want to get rid of your tooth. But what I'm using is just these two pressures. Then I want a medium flesh. And then the dark flesh. Hey Sean! I'm alright, sweetie, how are you? Evoke from Nana Nap. Oh, I love it. Make us a drink while you're there, will you? Hey Q, welcome. You streaming after me, Sean? Yeah, girls usually always on here and all, but nobody dare come through the room while I'm streaming, so they won't make me a drink. It's not fair, is it? Awesome, you're on at 8 when I've done then. Right, now I want something to shade that corner with, and I think I'm going to use the caput mortuum violet, and I'm just going to do a light coat of that over the top of the dark flesh just under here. A little bit of a thin line up that edge. And also come in underneath with this one. Just to the right of the curls. And take the dark flesh and go over the top. That shadow works well. Wonderful. Hey Joanna, welcome. I've been alright, thank you, Q. How are you? Just usual, pains as usual, but you don't like to keep talking about them. So I'm good. Good. And I want an eraser because I've gone into where I don't want it. Get out. So how have you been? Happy to see you too, Joanna. Right. Wonderful. What sort of animation have you been doing? Because I've not had a chance to have a look for a while. Right, so that were 2 coats, and if you want more vibrant colour you can go over again another 2 coats, or so on. As long as you do light coats you can do as many as you want. We're not at the front. No, he'll be at back then. Hey Tracy, welcome. Oh, 2D animation. Alex has been doing that at art at school this past 2 Fridays. Computer animation. He likes it. He finds it difficult though. Is he coming? Hey up, Teddy.
I'm leaving this door open, shutting it.
It depends if you've still got loud film on it. We're loud, so I had to shut it.
Right, then you'll have to stop in here with you, innit?
Right. It's in bed. Right, so what I'm going to do then is another light coat across the top because I want it to stand out a little bit more. Yeah, what you can do on paper is trying to get to replicate it through computer. You can do it as flat pictures, but he wants it to have more dimension to it, and then eventually wants to do it as 3D and moving, but he's finding it a little bit difficult. Right, so we've got dark flesh again, and I'm going to do another light coat. And as long as you keep a very light touch, you can do quite a few layers, and the more layers the deeper the colour. Yeah, go lay down then. Good boy. Yeah, I know, I can hear you. I did that last Friday. Go lay down. And to medium. He's letting everybody know that he's here. And then the light. Oh. Wonderful, Tracy. Looks like a good book, that one does. Can't wait to see what you do in it. Finally, the light flesh. And I think I might do them dots like little chocolate buttons. You know, the Smarties with the coloured coating. Don't know if they everywhere around the world, but in UK we have Smarties. And where's my brush gone? Come here. It's a book with paper. What's so intimidating about a book with paper? Okay, Karen, you lurk away, sweetie. Right. So I'm going to come with the darker colours again and do one more coat from dark to light on that as well, because I want that to be as vibrant as what the top is. So blue violet, and the round circles here I want to do as sweets as well. I might do them as chocolate ones in tones of tan and brown. Oops, I've gone over that line again. Oh, woman, you can't do a picture without going over lines, can you? Then I'm going to manganese violet. Am I? Yes. Yes. Alright, I thought I got wrong colour then. I have. I want purple violet first. Then manganese violet. The light red violet, and the light magenta. done it again. Oh, I can relate to that, Joanna. The more you stare at the house, the worse you feel as well. No, I haven't, Q. I've used the Spectrum Noir blending solution. Didn't like it. Mainly what I use now is the water-based markers. But I only use these to highlight certain spots, not to blend all of it together. I think each pencil does a good job of blending the last colour anyway. Okay, Patty. Like this one, it's quite a dark pink, but it's the lightest one that's in here. So I'd go around the eaves just to darken around the eaves. I'll do that to blend. And under there. But no, I don't use anything to blend the entire pencil anymore. I'd probably pick this one. Just highlight under there where the lip of the building is, and that's about it. Yep, they are fun. I won't use Vaseline either because of grease content in it. And using food products either, I won't do that because it'd attract ants, and we get a lot of ants around here. I've also got these water-based pens as well. Not as much ink in as what the others are, but these are really good. The by Do Crafts, and they've got a fine bristled brush end and a bullet end. These are good fry lighting as well. Let me take that one. If I go over the blue sections on this, and to start off with, you'll see a line between pencil and marker, but only while it's wet. Once it's dry, that line will disappear. You can also go back over it with pencil between the two lines if you need it, if you want it to completely disappear. So I find that way more efficient than using oils. Yeah, I've heard that, Kenny, but I don't have any tombos the way out of my league, so I have to use the cheaper end, and they don't have a clear blending pen. So if I take this purple violet and just do a light coat between the two things, it'll just blend that edge a little bit more. Yeah, I've tried Gamsol, that works quite well, but like I say, it's expensive here, so I don't do it. Okay, Q, have a good evening and have fun with your art. Oh, yes, the washer is always on every day. Can you buy just the blending marker on its own then, Shannon? Oh, that's good to know. I can at least try that. Bye, sweetie. Take care. Right, I'm just wondering what colours to do for these little sweets on the top. I think yellow will just disappear, so I'm not going to use any yellows. Orange would be better. And I'm just getting two tones. I've got a light and a dark. That's not cadmium orange, hang on. I've got dark cadmium orange and I want the light cadmium orange. Where have you gone? There we go. Put it in the wrong slot. Hey, Mousy Deb. Missed what? I don't finish until another hour, so you haven't missed me, sweetie. I was just saying bye to Q. Right, I'm going to start with the light one this time, which is cadmium orange, and I'll go on this big sweet here. And I want to do the 1/2 with that one. Well, it's over 1/2, I'd say 3/4 or 2/3, whichever. And then the last bit is going to be the dark cadmium orange. Just want to bring a little bit of shadow at the bottom. I think I need a point. Hang on a sec. Let me Rita sharpen. Yes, we have Stampin' Up. I used to sell Stampin' Up. Only for a short time. Are you still there, Deb, or have you gone high and by and gone? Don't have any of those either, Sean, so I can't help you. Oh, still no answer from Deb. I think she thought I was finishing. Now, I just want to take some of this dark cadmium orange just across the base and back up the side, and then I'm going to blend it with the other one, cadmium orange. But I'm leaving the centre. Hopefully that'll show. I think she must have just shut the stream. She must have thought I were finishing, and I've missed her. Oh dear. Deb, come back. Sea urgent? I don't know. What's a sea urgent? Touch of white in that centre. Right, what colour shall I have now? I reckon that blue, and look, something opposite that one. Oh, the old blunt. I've heard her a sea urchin, but not urgent. Who's on about sea urchins anyway? Did I miss something? Forgot to say colours, didn't I? This is light phthalo blue and cobalt blue. Oh, although this cobalt isn't very dark. So I don't know if it's showing at all. Right. People eat them. Yeah. Oh no, you can keep those. I think I'll pass. Right with the other one. It's a little bit lighter. Yellow as well. Well, I've got it out. I may as well double some colours up, or else I'm going to be picking out a multitude of colours. And that won't be very good because your eye would get drawn to too many colours. Hi Robin. Yes, I must admit I've got a bit of a love affair going on with these books. I do like them a lot. Okay, I'm going to have to try yellow because I'm running out of options on colours. Bye Connie. Have a nice night. Did Deb come back? Or has she still not found us? I think we need another orange. Putting in. Balance that out a bit. Put him down here. Colours, colours, colours. Greens, I haven't used any greens. Needs a point. Yep, I think so too, Joanna. Somebody go and pull her back out. Is it me or has it gone all blurry again? I don't think my eyes like me just lately. Sorry, I forgot to keep shouting out what I'm using because I'm just picking colours at random. This is walnut brown and brown ochre, and the greens was light green and pine green. I think I'm going to continue with these walnut brown and brown ochre for the chocolate. I've got a cat dreaming somewhere. Can hear him behind me. Bye Karen, take care sweetie. Hey Kathy, welcome. They look like little biscuits. There we go. I'm gonna highlight that biscuit. Go over it with this. Looks like a tan colour. You can still see the two tones of brown I've used. Bring it up a little bit. It doesn't change the colours, it just makes them more vibrant. Is that clear? Stop blurring. I'm going to clear up higher. Oh, this silly computer this is. One tells me it's clear, other one tells me it's not. I'll have to take it as a photo and put it on Instagram. Just want to lift the sweets a little bit so that they stand out from the ice cream top. Put back in. Thank you. This book is under the water, under a microscope, water, that one, with the octopus on the front. It's Rita Breman. Oh, I thought you were asking me what book this was, sorry. That's the trouble when I look up at chat halfway through you talking. I love them, Louise. They're really good. I don't think you can get Docraft in USA though. They're only in Europe. I think they're in Canada, I'm not sure. What are you colouring, Kathy? Am I aware of my own streaming style? I don't know what you mean, Kenny. What have I done? Let me just take a photo of this then. And then you can see exactly where it looks like on Instagram. When my hand stops shaking enough to take the photo. Still some pencil showing in the ice cream part that I want to sort out. I'll just write that for now, I'll edit it after. So if you want to just go and have a look, that's what it looks like. Because my camera is blurring it out for some reason. I like the land one and the water one very much, but I also like the winter one that I've seen other people colouring in. I don't think there is one or books that I've seen on flip through that I don't like, to tell the truth. It's the images appeal to me. I didn't do a thing. Oh, that's good. That makes a change then. Oh, enjoy, Joanna. Sounds nice. Yeah. Explain later. Brain's on slow today. But then again, when's it not? As I get older, it gets slower. I'm sure it does. Right, what colour shall I do next to purple? I think orange is jumping out at me. So I might do orange on this base here. And I'll try to keep it orange and it won't turn to red, because that's another problem I've got. Right, I think try that for a blend. And I like using 3 or 4 pencils for a blend, preferably 4 or 5, because I can do colours next to each other rather than jumping from one colour from dark to extreme light. I like it to graduate. No, I haven't, Robin. I've only got the land and the water one because Shannon bought them me for Christmas. So I haven't got any of her other books. Thank you, Robin. I really appreciate that. And I treasure all the books that are bought for me because it takes me such a long time to be able to buy them myself. So they're very much appreciated. Right, try that one. I've got dark cadmium orange, orange glaze, chrome yellow, dark chrome yellow, sorry, and dark cadmium yellow. We'll see how we go on with this. And again, lights coming up the street this way. So I'm going to do a very light layer of this one on this edge. Take it a little bit deeper on the very edge. And then come on, focus, orange glaze. See, that's why I can't tell whether my camera's working properly or not, because my eyes are just as bad. Doing a light coat over the top of the previous colour. And bring it out. Right. Hey Selena, welcome. Is there 6? I've only seen 4. I didn't know there were 6. Right, what have I got now? Dark chrome yellow. So I'm going to start back here and come over at top of the previous colour. bring it across. And last, dark chrome yellow. I'll start over the top of the previous. And then bring it across and fill the rest in. And then work back again. Welcome back, Shannon. Where have you been? Thank you, Tracy. I'm picking colours that I want to stand out. So that's where I'm basing it on. I want the little houses to stand out more than the greenery and everything in the background. And then the last one. What do you think? Did I manage to keep it orange? Definitely not red, but I think it's heading towards yellow. I wondered where that were going then, Kenny. I totally read it wrong, what you'd wrote. And you were on about internet. Keep that one out till I've wrote it down. Now, what top's gonna go well with that then? I think it needs to be darker this time instead of lighter, doesn't it? With the chocolate top perhaps. No, not got Netflix. Got Amazon Prime Video. It's the only one we've got. Why, what's on Netflix? Because usually what's on Netflix is on Prime anyway. Hey Romy, welcome. How are you doing, sweetie? I've seen adverts for The Stranger. I think that is on Prime. Not watched it though. We've watched all of Vikings. We watched The Swamp Thing and then found out they'd cancelled it after first season, which were a bit of a bummer. What else? Oh, Picard we've just started watching. Outlander. Got absolutely hooked on Outlander. I can't wait until new season starts. Is it next week? Only Midsummer I know is Old Midsummer Murders programme that used to be on years ago. I'll have to look into it, Sean. I couldn't get into that, Kathy. That Peaky Blinders. It weren't my sort of thing. But lots of people I know watched it and said it's brilliant. Right, I'm still stuck now on what colour to use on this top. I don't know. It's not jumping out at me, and they usually jump out at me. Could do a green and brown, but I think it'd look odd. When I say I watch TV, Robin, my eyes don't focus on it, so all I can do is listen to it. Oh yes, need the Jamie fix. Very much so. You don't see blue. No, I haven't used blue yet, apart from that one sweet. Oh yeah, I love AbFab. I miss it. Used to be in stitches with that. Right, I'm going to do blue but with a twist then. I've picked Helio Turquoise and cobalt green. Start at the base because this curls under this ice cream top, so I'm going to have to make a dark ridge. Bring it round edge of that one. And now there seems to be a curl running across there, so I'm going to put this against that edge and have it as though it's underneath this top cone. And then I'm going to go over it with the green and come down a little bit. I'm going to have to find a centre colour. So what am I going to use for the centre colour? I think. Sorry, colouring and thinking at the same time don't work. Not in my case anyway. Can't do two things at once. That won't work. Just test it over this edge. Yes, that'll work. That is light cobalt turquoise. I've got The Good Doctor on my list ready to watch, but I haven't seen any yet. What were the last ones we watched? Hang on a minute, brain's stopped again. Arrow. That's what we've just finished watching, season 2 of Arrow. Waiting for season 3 now. Thank you, Kenny. Wind's getting stronger. And so far my internet's holding up. I'm still on bright green, so all's good. We got up this morning and major traffic lights had been blown down, so we were expecting seeing damage on outside our property and there weren't any. So I don't know what went through in it when it lights to bring that down. I love this colour, the Helio Turquoise. Hey Crawler, welcome. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Blend that centre a bit more. That's better. Oh, I've only got 10 minutes left. Where's time gone? I don't think I could read them books, Louise. I like being immersed in descriptive books, but I think with the rape side and that, if it's too much descriptive, then no, I won't like it. Burnt sienna and what shall I have with it? That one, I think Bistra. Is it? Yeah, Bistra. Thank you, Bethan. Thank you, Shannon. Oh, what's wrong with Corolla? I've missed something again. And my screen don't like scrolling. Oh, that was a short-lived job then. I thought you'd found a good job again. Sorry to hear that, Corolla. I'm not sure if these two will work because I've not used them both together before, but we'll give it a try. That's the burnt sienna. And this is the beach strap. It's only slightly lighter. In fact, I can't see any difference at all with that, so I need something else. Put the beach strap back. And we'll try that one. Raw umber. A little bit better. I tell you what is a good film, The Bone Collector. I love that one. A couple of years old now, that one, mind you. Is it doing anything, this chocolate? I thought that one was boring, Joanna. Thank you, Louise. Ian watches a lot of horror films. He likes them. Especially this saw films. Me, I prefer dramas or, you know, police film things. I'm not really up on horror. Right, 4 minutes to go. Are you setting up now, Sean? I'll just finish this chocolate edge before I call it a day. Tell you something, I'm ready for a coffee. It's thirsty work, is this colouring lock? Darken this edge a little bit. Well, I think it's going to be an 8-parter again, folks. I'm going to have to quickly write down all my colour combinations because I want to repeat. I don't want every house a different colour. I want 3 sets of colours and then repeat them. And if I don't write them down, I'm going to forget. So that'll be my job while I'm watching Sean. And I need to make a coffee as well. So let me zoom out. There we go. Don't look like I've done much, but I have, honest. Bye, Joanna. Take care, sweetie. I'll see you soon. Thank you for all the thumbs up, everybody. Now let me just let that cat in quickly before she does a number on the door. Here, go on. Thank you, Shannon. And thank you, everybody, for coming and spending today with me. And I'll see you all again on Monday at 7 p.m. Bye, Kenny. Take care. Bye, Tracy. Bye Sean, see you soon. Bye Robin, thank you for coming. Bye Tracy and Louise and Shannon and Romy, thank you for coming, sweetie. Thank you, Kathy. Have a good evening, and I hope I haven't missed anybody, and I'll try and catch up with Debs because she thought I was finishing when I wasn't. So take care everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.